Hey internet, and welcome back to Butter Goose. Happy New Year and all of that good stuff. Yeah, we took a break, as you can tell, but we're back, and yeah, I don't know what to say here, but basically, this is a tag started by Jonah Green. It's called the 100 Favorite Things tag, and basically you have to do it without editing your video, so you just get to hear me stutter a lot, and yeah, I'm terrible at this kind of thing, but we're gonna do this. So yeah, 100 of my favorite things, or things that I like, things that I love, you know, that stuff. Okay, coffee, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, the kind my parents make that's either too strong or too weak. There's no such thing as perfect in this house. Cats, fat cats, small cats, kittens, old lazy cats, Lizzie especially, because although I'm more so her human than she is my cat, and she's also right there. The internet, YouTube for showing me relatable videos that prove I'm not alone. Twitter for introducing me to people that have stuck with me for so many years already and have no intentions of leaving. My friends, Butter, Jordan, Allie, Cass, Tommy, Selena, Lindsay, Katie, Spencer, everyone else I've been lucky enough to meet through a website, a band, or an idea. Beside the bridge. Joel, Nicholas, Ludwig, Rasmus, Charlie. I gave all the band boys their own spots because I like them as individuals as well as the music that they produce. JPA Squad. That's all that needs to be said there. All Time Low. 21 Pilots. Pop punk, punk rock. Music that sounds happy, but the lyrics rip out every fiber of your being and stomp on your heart. Okay, so I'm talking about 21 Pilots again, but let's be real, they deserve 2 spots. Concerts. The feeling you get when you're up front and you lock eyes with a singer and it feels like the words they're saying are meant just for you. iPhones, iPhone cameras, and their constant improvement. FaceTime, iTunes, CDs, as old school as that sounds. Photos. Thousands of digital pictures that fit in your pocket so you can carry them wherever you go. Photo prints, because there's nothing that beats the feeling of holding a captured memory in between your fingers. Adventures. Sneaking around, trying not to get caught. The exhilaration that you get when you succeed. The racing heart that happens when you get caught. And the lessons you learn from these experiences. Making mistakes. Learning from them and making better decisions later. Being young. Growing up. Being able to still use the excuse, I'm just a kid. But also being an adult and making your own choices. Being 19 in general isn't as bad as you think. Traveling. The idea of going to all these places, going to those places and finding out they're not all they're cracked up to be. Or that they're better than you ever dreamed. Road trips, getting lost in an unfamiliar city. Exploring, museums. The history that comes with old photos, buildings, and fashion. The stories that get told to make you feel like you're in another era. Open minds. Vans shoes. The color black. Season-oriented candles. Bless. Netflix. 90210, Gossip Girl. Criminal Minds, Matthew Gray Gubler. Doctor Who, David Tennant, Matt Smith. Amy and Rory Pond. Let's be real, they're the best companions. And River Song. Okay, I'm Doctor Who trash. Movies. Mean Girls. 13 going on 30. 500 Days of Summer. Anything with Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Star Wars. Harry Potter. Harry Potter books, because while I'm merely a muggle, I grew up with wizards. John Green books. Sarah Dessen books. Cliché young adult novels that make you feel good. Autobiographies written by your favorite people. Okay, so maybe all the YouTube books. Fried chicken. Yeah, I went there. Snow, although I never see much of it. My family, although they can be weird, we love each other, and that's what matters. Boys. Yes, just boys. The idea of falling in love and being loved. And lastly, myself. I mean, I can annoy myself and drive myself insane sometimes, but at the end of the day, what's life if you don't have self-love? And I think that's something that everybody needs to have, because we're all worth it. And how can we be loved if we don't love ourselves, you know? So I do love myself. I mean, I'm pretty rad. So yeah, that was that. Thanks to Jonah for making that tag. I mean, that's pretty cool, and it makes you think a lot. And I had a lot of fun writing that list, even though it took me hours to actually narrow it down to 100 things, because there are a lot of things in this world that I absolutely adore. But yeah, welcome back to the channel, and I hope you guys have a great 2016. Thanks for spending it with us. Peace out.